We're back. Welcome back, guys. The pair of J's, you're rocking back with us. Gotta make sure you're coronavirus free.
It's only us.
Exactly.
It's been only us.
Exactly.
I thought the rockin' thing was me too. And you say hot and bothered.
Go ahead and say what you want to say then.
Okay. You were rocking with the pair of J's?
I was gonna let you say hot and bothered.
Oh, hot and bothered.
I don't like it. Let's
Hot
go.
and
I
bothered.
don't like it. Let's go back. You
Okay.
say your thing.
I'm hot and bothered.
No, that's my thing. You were messing it up.
Okay. No. You were rocking with the pair of J's with
We're-
Josh and Jordan.
And we're all hot and bothered for y'all.
Yeah, can you take that off? You're muffled. I can barely hear you.
I'm
imagine the poor people.
coronavirus free with this on. It's like a force field that says coronavirus no.
It's actually weakening your immune system.
My immune system is the greatest immune system that ever came across the planet of the apes. Okay? So I don't know how I'm going to drink my Celsius Peach 5. You guys should go try it out, but I have a mask on.
Hold your breath. Okay. But like I said, I want to show you something. Hopefully it's still the first thing that pops up on my gram. It's not. So I saved it because I knew it would probably not do that.
Yeah, of course
But,
you did.
okay, so
Tell me about it.
these one people had been blaming dogs for pooping on their yard.
Okay.
But have you ever seen a toad?
Holy shit.
Excuse the language. That was
Hold on.
a toad turd, and that thing was like a dog's, like a medium-sized dog.
That was
Deuce.
half of the size of the toad.
Of the toad. Well,
His poop was half the size of the toad.
that's not good. Talk about bowel movement.
Dude, imagine if I had a poop that was half the size of me. And like literally, because I'm 6 foot, and like literally it was like, what? So 3 foot
3 feet
of poop.
pile of deuce.
I'd be like, yo, Josh, come here. You'd be like, wow! Dude, that's like an elephant turd.
That'd be horrible.
3 foot?
Those things are like bricks.
Elephant turds?
Bricks.
How do you know?
Have you seen them?
I don't
Ever watch a documentary?
about
It's not
elephants
like
pooping?
no, just like elephants. Who sits there and watches elephant poop?
Apparently
The
you
weird
do.
fetish
Apparently you do because you're the one who said they look like bricks.
Nah, man. And speaking of bricks, did you know those people? You see the video of the cops that found the bricks and stuff on the corners of streets in the big cities like that are protesting?
No, what they're saying on it.
Did you not see them?
No, I don't. No.
That's like where all the bricks and stuff where people were breaking in stuff and all that. There were literally crates, you know, like those big like paper crates that you open up. There were like 3 of them, and video was a cop. He came over to it. He looked inside of it, and he like picked up one, and they were all like bricks, or like big rocks. And then he closed it and he put it in his police vehicle and drove
So
off.
someone's selling crates of bricks?
No. Well, the thing that's going around, it's the supposedly Antifa and different groups that are setting up places and telling people to go and get those, and then that's when the riots, which riots have kind of died down and stuff.
A little
all that
bit,
stuff.
yeah.
But
Well, because they got
People doing
justice
that.
for them. So a lot of like the main people who were rioting, which rioting,
well, there were a lot of the other videos that I've seen, it wasn't even like people, you know, obviously that weren't like legit protesting. It was other people that had nothing to do with it. It was like, it was random people with masks on.
Yeah.
Because I saw a video, it was some random, it was like 2 white chicks, and they had the all black Antifa type stuff, so it was probably them, Antifa group, but some black individuals came up and like confronted them and started yelling at them.
Yeah.
And told them to stop doing that crap because then they were going to get blamed for it. And there were white people putting up like Black Lives Matter stuff and all
Which
that.
is all fine and all dandy, but don't.
No, spray painting isn't.
Oh, I thought you meant they were putting up
They're
signs.
spray painting like a
Gotcha,
Starbucks
gotcha.
business
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's not fine at all. I retract that statement.
And she was, this lady was flipping out on them. So
Man.
people that are being stupid and just wanting to cause different
Yeah.
things. Because there was another video, speaking of that, it was some white dude had a skateboard busted like a window or something.
Walking down the street, busting down windows.
And,
all
and
kinds
then
of businesses.
he went to I was gonna go to another one, and then a black guy came up behind him, grabbed his skateboard,
Oh, that guy, yeah.
and flipped out on him.
Yeah, and then did you see what the guy looked like after the guy was smacking him with a skateboard?
Huh?
Talk about the same guy? The
No.
one guy who got destroyed
No,
by
not the guy that got beat. No, the white person was this dude breaking stuff.
Oh,
And then there was a group of people that tried to stop him, and this black dude came up behind him, grabbed the skateboard, ripped it out from him, and got up in his face and started yelling at him. Because he was just terrorizing stuff for no reason.
Did you tell me John Jones
Yeah, he took a
took someone's
spray
like
can.
yeah,
he was taking
took-
spray cans
yeah.
from people.
I mean, who's gonna stop that guy? No one.
Try.
I would be like,
You'll be knocked out pretty quick.
it'd be like five. It could literally be a 5v1, and he would take all of them down. No.
Who was trying? Oh, I was talking
No way.
because I told Trent and Anthony that, and I was like, all three of us couldn't stand, and they're like, oh, I don't know. I was like, this dude could literally one kick from like a
Wow.
professional MMA fighter can drop you.
Dude, I'm not even. Yo, he
They
would
know
literally.
where to kick you.
They would be like bop bop. I mean, yeah, we might. Someone out of us three might get one punch on him, but man, he's so quick. It would just be.
He's like my height
Yeah, and he's
knows how to fight.
been training. He's
There's
the best
a difference
for best.
between people that know how to fight
And people that just
and
fight.
people.
Like people who think they
Yeah,
don't fight.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because throwing fists is not going to get you anywhere. Just like when we did sparring with Zach.
Oh, I look terrible. I was winging everything.
Yeah, and he was smacking us
I
around.
know, bad.
And those hurt.
And he's not even professional.
Nope.
So yeah.
But he knows how to fight.
Mhm.
Yeah. So.
Crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't even try and mess with like any kind of like professional MMA fighter. So
You're gonna die.
yeah.
They aren't allowed to fight people.
No, their hands are registered weapons.
Just like my toes. I don't know why.
what kind of toe training you been
what,
doing?
what were you expecting me to say?
I don't know. I knew you were gonna say something dumb. You never say
Yeah.
something smart.
I'm an idiot.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. But, speaking of that, it passed perfectly onto that. R.I.P. to Kimbo Slice.
Today, didn't you, what, 4 years, right?
It was yesterday, 4 years ago, the great
Hmm.
Cambino, Kimbo Slice, passed away.
Yeah, well, what did he die from again?
I don't even know if they found out exactly. It was probably just like health issues.
He
The
did get-
man, you know how he got big and popular, right?
Underground fighting, wasn't it?
It was just like street fighting.
Yeah, he was insane. I saw some of his like videos whenever he first started.
And then he got into the UFC.
He got into the cage,
I
did
don't
really
remember
well.
how he didn't. I think he only won like one.
Really?
Like
I thought he did
official
well.
UFC.
Oh, okay. Did he do
Fights.
good in like? Cause did he go through the Ultimate Fighter?
I didn't pay that much attention.
I didn't either.
But you
I
know what?
His name's huge.
He was huge.
Yeah.
But a girl that I dated before sold him a phone.
Sold him
And
a
she-
what?
A phone, and she like sent me a picture with him.
Yeah, the Colombian
Yes.
that we talked about last week.
Yes.
That their native tongue is not Portuguese.
I don't know what it is.
I had a buddy of mine talking about that and said it's not. They didn't tell me what it was, but they just said it wasn't Portuguese.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, yeah.
So yeah, I
that's
said
so
it wasn't.
cool.
I
That's so
just
cool
didn't
though.
know.
Oh man, so speaking of like celebrities that you got that you know someone bought, didn't you buy shoes off of like a basketball player?
Yes.
Like it was an NBA player?
Well, he plays overseas. He had a like a what is it called? It was like a summer league contract type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a, I guess, 10-day contract, and he like blew it up in the summer league. He hit like a record like 10 threes in a game and like
Wow.
dropped 37 points. Dylan Ennis, yeah, I still have the messages from
whenever you guys
because
were
I was just
talking?
like yeah, because he went to Oregon, and
That's
Oregon
right, yeah.
fan,
Yeah.
and
You still have the shoes, don't you?
so he hooked me up. Yes, of course I do. They
Of
were
course you do.
they were Jordans, retro Jordans.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And so, yeah, that bought those. Dude's really awesome.
He was a cool
Cool
guy.
dude. Yeah.
I'm waiting for that Bradley Martin message back. I've messaged like so many like famous people, just be like, "Yo, man, I appreciate you guys. You guys are doing great. Keep, you know." And I'm waiting back for like just one message.
What's the? Well, speaking of like more well-known people,
Mm-hmm.
what's the biggest like retweet or like that you've had? Since we're on this kick.
Oh, like you talking about like someone famous is like to retweet my stuff?
Yeah. Or,
I had a
or like liked your pictures on the gram.
Ulysses.
He did?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mine?
Who?
I can't pronounce her name.
Summer Rae.
No.
Oh.
It's how can I not pronounce that? She's foreign.
Jules?
It's like Guus something like that.
Yeah, Jules.
But yeah, she's a
blonde hair girl, right?
Gymshark
Yeah, she.
athlete, and
she fought like wide.
she is my celebrity crush.
Yeah,
If she's considered a celebrity.
She's considered popular.
Fitness model.
Yeah. She's.
And yeah, she liked one of my pictures, and I was like, she wants me to DM her.
So on my behalf, it wasn't actually his account.
Ah.
But no. It was a second account that he had just made, and he literally just posted about it the first time.
Oh.
And so I went on there and commented on a picture on that secondary account and said, "Yo, man, you're awesome. Continue doing blah blah." And he liked it and said,
Didn't like the comment?
Liked and said thanks with the fist. Yeah.
Well, my biggest Twitter would probably be Derek Minor.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's so cool.
rapper.
Yeah. I had Gronkowski follow me on Instagram.
He followed us both.
Yeah, not
Not Rob.
yeah,
His brother.
His brother Chris.
Yes.
Chris Gronkowski.
But still, that's cool.
That's so
I
cool.
messaged him about something, and he messaged me back.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
About it was like some coffee protein crap.
Mm-hmm.
The MacBook is acting retarded.
Yeah, it's alright. It's going through a virus. What have you been watching on?
Nothing. No, it's the freaking touchpad is retarded.
Yeah.
What would that have to do with anything?
The virus, dude. You ever watch Ozzy and Drake?
It's a virus.
You told me your MacBook's got coronavirus?
Probably.
Here,
It's
let's
a
put a
high
mask on.
possibility.
Let's put a mask on.
I don't think that's going to do anything.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
It's not a living, breathing. It's hot in here.
I have it down to 71, I think. 72.
Well, I'm toasty.
I know you are. I'm Jordan.
Stupid. But back to other things.
I had a
Twitter. Oh,
I want to say something about like my Twitter. It sucks because, like everyone knows who listens, I am a streamer. Mixer.com/swanky with 2 Y's, and my Twitter account swanky with 2 Y's and an underscore. And then my Instagram
wait,
account,
one more time?
Swanky underscore Y 2 Y's. My Instagram swanky.official. Anyways, I post a lot of videos and stuff on there, and I'll hit like crazy shots, like do something insane, you know.
He spits on it.
Before anybody. Like I've done you can even look it up, look at the day. I hit like a crazy RPG shot. Before anyone ever did it. And I tried to sit in and try to tell people about it, and it didn't go anywhere. But then, you know, I keep looking because I follow a bunch of like meme pages for like gaming, and I see them doing the same stuff I do. Weeks later, and everyone's blowing it up saying they're insane, they're crazy, and I'm here like, yeah.
They saw your thing, and that's what motivated them.
Yeah.
It was like
so sad.
Michael Jackson with the moonwalk,
Yeah.
and he didn't even supposedly he didn't create it. Someone else did, and he took it.
Yeah.
But when you got a name, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
They can take your thunder.
They took it from you, laddie.
They took my thunder. They took my thunder, laddie.
Oh no.
What do you want to do with thunder? Listen, if I ever have a girl, you gotta show up acting like a Russian guy. And I'm gonna have a bat in my hand. You're just gonna be guarding the door, and you're just gonna be like this, arms crossed.
Okay.
And I'm talking about like if she has a boyfriend, takes the boyfriend home. Yeah, Fred.
She takes the boyfriend home.
to meet. Yeah, she takes her boyfriend home to meet.
He should be drunk.
Well, he should be. You're right. And so you know, then we're gonna just totally like mess with this kid, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna have your arms crossed. And
Can I just like every few seconds go?
Yeah. And he'll be like, "What's wrong with him?"
Okay.
I'll be like,
Cocaine.
"Did I say you could talk?"
It's like you're white and don't even look Russian. If anything, I would look like Russian.
That's what I'm saying. You're the one that has to.
I know, but why are you talking like that?
Because.
You're like, I'm just trying to fantasize.
Yeah,
here.
come on, man. Let me fantasize.
Oh
wait, I can't do that much longer.
Okay. She would look more like a
What do I look like? Don't say Chinese.
Arab.
What?
If
I
you
look
were, if
Irish.
you were a little darker,
I look Irish.
If you're a little darker because of the beard and stuff. Just
So my
grow-
beard's
just
red.
grow it out.
Look, my beard is red.
No, but
I have grown it out before. Don't
You
look
look
good.
like Connor.
McGregor.
Yeah. No, or you could look like I don't know how they.
Should I
would
grow my
say-
beard out? Look good?
Argentinian. Is that how do they say that? Nah, it looks good just like that.
I wish.
Or the 5 o'clock or that.
You sure you don't? You sure you don't want it to go?
Yeah, I saw a picture that we had the other day.
That
It was
was
bigger, and I was
beard.
like, "You look kind of fat."
I don't look fat. I just look like.
Boy, you fat.
Boy, you.
PHAT.
Yeah, baby. You already know who will be the Jordan Reeves back in Black Eyed Peas. Look at me.
I got a sneeze.
I'm on the sneeze. I'm on the C and I got a sneeze. Look at me. What's your favorite DVD?
Do they even make those anymore?
I don't know, bro. They didn't make those. Yeah.
They don't make DVD players anymore, do they?
No, I don't think so. Wait. Yeah, I mean they probably do. Just for like people who have
Things are ancient.
my mom watches them still. She watches DVD. No, she got Roku finally. Cause she got finally got internet.
Streaming's the big go-to now.
Streaming? Oh, for sure. Yeah. With anything like music, DVDs,
Mm-hmm.
we don't need
Music,
listen,
DVDs?
Listen.
Don't touch me.
Listen.
What?
We don't need to get cable. Never we move. Hulu Live has all that.
How much does that cost?
$60 a month,
I mean, usually with
and it comes with Hulu, which is already $10.
some bundles you can just get it for free anyway. Or
We'll
like
look into
cable.
it, yeah. But then we also get the new season of Rick and Morty.
Oh my!
It's a game changer. You need to watch it. Have you seen all the episodes yet? The new-
I've seen the first like 2 or 3
They're pretty good.
of the.
Kind of let down a little bit because I didn't get to see Evil Morty, but
I forgot. It'll come in there later.
next season possibly.
Did you
I've
watch
seen-
all
yeah,
all of it?
Yeah.
I saw a thing and I was like, oh, I gotta start watching this because I didn't know who the Jelly Bean King was.
That's in season 3.
I know. I've only watched the first like 2 episodes.
I've seen season 4.
I forgot which. Oh wait, no. The newest episode. I've only seen. Like,
Yeah, the Jelly Bean King
Or
is
the
in,
newest
is, in,
season.
is in season 3. The newest season, season 4.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because he does dirty things to Morty.
Oh yeah, was that the one where he's trying to escape?
It was whenever Morty,
Okay.
whenever
I
Morty goes on
remember
his
now.
own like
It's
adventure.
been a while.
Mhm. You don't remember?
Which was the one where it kept Was that the one where it kept like replaying?
Replaying.
It was like
A time loop?
yeah, time lapse.
So did he have a remote?
No, because at the end they blew up whoever the place at the end.
So there is.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
as
there's
you are.
there's an episode in the new season that's kind of like has to deal with time a little bit, but then you find out it wasn't actually.
I gotta
time.
watch them again.
Yeah, it's why they're all really good. They're really entertaining. But,
Yeah.
yeah, we literally just went on a spiel about Rick and Morty. Speaking of, but no streaming services like let's see, there's Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime is a big one, and like Spotify and Apple Music are huge for music. But then also you got Anchor, which you can find Parajays on there.
Yes.
But no, YouTube's gotten really big in the past.
And they have their own
Few years.
streaming thing.
Yep. I feel like it's gonna be
YouTube
huge.
Red.
I feel like yeah. I feel like
You were like, wait, what?
I was like, well, what did you
Apple?
just say?
Apple has their own TV series.
Yeah,
Or
Apple
TV series.
Apple TV.
I only know of one thing that I would maybe want to watch, and it's with Jason Momoa and like Vikings or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know if they're Vikings or like
I saw it on his Instagram. He posted something about it a while back.
that.
Let's see. What else? Like I mean, like
Netflix
Disney
movies. Well, they've gotten better now. The
Well-
actual Netflix movies, the like random movies that they have, usually kind of suck.
I watched Netflix for TV series.
Same.
Yeah, and
Gotham.
yeah. That's fine.
Speaking of that,
Go ahead.
because these are just some random topics. Did you see who was protesting?
Who was protesting?
Yeah.
A lot of people, dude.
No.
What do you mean? Yes, there was a lot of people.
Well, that's true. But
Which one? Christian Bale?
no. Did you see Batman? Batman protesting.
Someone was in a Batman.
The Batman. Someone was in a Batman suit at the protest, and he was going around like to people.
What was he saying?
I
What
don't
is
know.
on
I
the
think it was
sign?
just him. They're like, Batman stands for equality. He is the Dark Knight.
Yeah. Did you
But
hear
yeah,
about the protests going on here in our hometown?
I've seen some stuff.
It was really good. I thought it was really good for what we were dealt with as far as like you go out and see other cities and it usually ends bad. But I heard it ended up being really good. No tragedies, no fights. Now there was a couple things here and there.
Well, a
But
lot of it was also like big like Democratic cities, like big.
oh
cities
yeah, for
that
sure. And this is
bad
obviously
stuff
like a
happened.
Republican area.
True.
Like I mean, especially where I work, I walk in and yeah, there's Trump flags everywhere where I'm
Yeah.
at, which is fine.
Which if you go on Twitter and type in racist, Donald
Yeah.
Trump pops up.
I can't believe that. Yeah, I saw that somewhere on, I think it was Instagram, a post
Yeah.
a guy did. I was like, no way. So
Typical liberal popped up.
yeah. That's where I saw it. Yeah, so if you guys have Twitter, after you go ahead and follow Perry J's on Twitter and Jay Sprinks and
We don't have a Twitter.
so yeah, we do.
We do?
Yeah. Yes, we do. So I made one.
Oh.
So
We should probably do use that more.
I should. But anyway, so since I got the burbs, guys.
Got the blurbs.
Got the blurbs. Type in racist and then hit search, and Donald Trump is the first one to pop up. Now you were telling me earlier though that there's actually
It's
a
just
reason-
affiliated tweets. So if someone's like tweets at him and says you're a racist,
Mhm.
then it's gonna like categorize like those and put that.
So if I had 100 million thousand, because you know a lot of people are saying that. If you had a lot of people say that,
Yeah.
that tweeted at me and said, Jordan Reeves, you're a turkey. And like they say that so many
You
times.
are.
If you were to type in turkey into the search bar, because so many people associated me with a turkey. So what? Why'd I choose
Of all
turkey?
the animals.
Why'd I choose turkey? But no. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily Twitter. It was more or less your liberals
Yeah.
that were blaming Trump for unemployment right now.
And another thing too, I even put it up on my story last night, where it said two people that used to back Donald Trump and be like, I guess buddy with him and all that. Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
which they're civil rights activists,
Mhm.
like, and they were thanking Donald Trump for his private donations to several African American scholarships. And it's like a picture of them like shaking hands and like patting him on the back and stuff. So that's right. And now these are the men that call him racist.
The people that were backing him at first.
No, the
Or-
people that he was donating to their African American
Right.
scholarships, funding,
Yep.
and all that kind of stuff. And then they turn and say all this because I think all along, you know, he had his personal like views on like either Republican or Democrat, which not everyone is exactly on one side or the other. You know?
Right. Yeah.
But because it shouldn't be like that anyway. It shouldn't divide who people are.
Mm-hmm.
But when it started coming out probably that he had different viewpoints than other people, that's when they probably started going like that. And then certain people, if you don't agree with what they think, they call you like homophobes,
Yeah.
racist,
If you don't agree with
this
all.
or that, or like
Mm-hmm.
you, I don't know. It's a dumb, stupid thing that some people get so butthurt over different views and stuff.
Yeah. People just get butthurt easily nowadays, man. They get super butthurt over the stupidest things.
You can't say anything
No,
that
you
will
can't.
offend anyone in any type of way.
And if you do, then you're a racist. You could even be a rapist, and you could just it's crazy, and it drives me nuts that people think that. And it also drives me nuts that that's one of the biggest things that drives me nuts is that we have a president for 4 years done a good job for what he was dealt with.
About to be 8.
About to be a, yeah, of course. Definitely. But what he was dealt with for, like, after Obama, like, everything that he had and he gave to us, that 4 years later, he's building it back up. And the entire 4 stinking years, man,
People have been
people have not changed. They have kept saying this and that, and they have kept doing it. Like, why? He's doing such a great job. But yet, whenever Obama was, in the office for 8 years, I don't know, he didn't do a good job. Now, I also heard from somebody, I don't know if it's true or not, that, because obviously we know that black unemployment was at an all-time high with President Trump, but I heard that it started going up with Obama. And so, and they're saying that he's trying to take that from Trump's trying to take that from Obama, but it's like, if that's true, you got to think of whenever Obama got into office, you realize that how low everything went. And then so maybe it was like starting to come up, but it wasn't at to where it was before like Obama. Does that make sense?
He's also, I'm pretty sure he's the president that's lost the most money.
Obama?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And he paid terrorists group.
Mm-hmm.
And then Trump was like,
Trump's like, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah.
We'll blow you up.
And-
Honey, where's my nuke?
And then there's our videos going around of, there was this one dude, which I talked to you about. He supports Trump and stuff, and he's from the hood and stuff, and he's like, he said not many people there are, like conservative, right-wing people. And so he goes around on his YouTube videos and like talks to people and explains like the facts behind it and like the true facts backing up all these things. And then these people are like mesmerized by what, because he has like connections with them and he lives in the same areas. He can like actually communicate and set a point across to people. Not like you and me could go into the hood somewhere and talk to people and like try to bit that. They'd be like, "No, man, forget you."
No,
if you have
exactly.
a connection with someone, it's easier to get your points across.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, you hit it right on the point. You can't just like for me and you, like we can't just, and this isn't a racist comment at all, but we can't just walk in to the hood, in downtown Florida or Georgia or somewhere and try and hang out with people like that because of, and it's not a racist thing. It's that they've lived one lifestyle of thinking that if a white kid comes up in here and he wants to just hang out, he's probably a cop or he's probably this or that. You can't really trust him because that's just the lifestyle that they were dealt with, and it's not bad that they think that way. They're just on edge all the time. So like we couldn't do that. But if you get like a brother, like a black guy to go down there, and they might do the same thing to him, but then again they might not because
they have a connection.
They have a connection, yeah. The best way to do it is to be friends with someone who has a connection with them guys. And if you're good with talking, then you can just go with them and whatever. But I don't know, honestly, man. I don't know where the way we're going. I don't know how it's gonna end, or not end, but I don't know how it's gonna like change. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, obviously, we need to change. We need to do something as an entire like generation. We need to either step up and change the way things are going because obviously racism is done and over with. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had this crap going on.
Well, another thing too is racism will never be like, it's never gonna go away. No matter what, like there are gonna be, because there's always like there's good people and there's bad people.
Right.
There's always gonna be people that aren't racist and people that are. Some it is passed down just from hatred and stuff, and then other stuff it's just people that are just straight douchebags. So I mean you can't help it because just like with cops too, there's good cops and there's bad cops, and like these bigger cities and stuff that are like defunding cops, that's not a good like idea. Just because like you're taking away the funds of cops and all that are there to like protect you. Yes, some aren't good, and there are a lot of videos that are up that like, in my opinion, a lot of media videos that are put up are like only certain viewpoints. Because there was a video I saw, or well, it was a picture, and it was like cops beat this one dude, and then like the next page you flip over, you see the full video. It's these two cops walking beside each other. This dude comes out of nowhere and like tackles this dude, so he gets drilled and then hits a van.
What?
And then you see the other cop come over and he starts beating the dude with what are they called,
The batons.
the batons. And that's the picture they got when they were beating the dude. But you did not see this dude came running full speed, drilled the cop, and then tackled him in like straight. He was like boom, and then boom right into the van. And then the other cop came over and helped him. It's like there are certain things, and you see like I've seen other videos and stuff too, but it's like you gotta see the full picture, everything. Because there was a dude that was in Indianapolis. It was either he played for IU or something. He played football, and he was actually killed. Like, he just, like, came outside of his apartment or something like that, and he was one of the people that was killed in Indy. He was shot by, like,
I heard it was all done
rioters
by,
and stuff.
Oh, I heard it was all done by cops. All the killings were done by cops.
No.
Was it?
They were by rioters and protesters in Indianapolis.
That's
Because
insane.
he got killed by,
We were in Indy whenever there was.
Because
So,
I
we
actually
were.
follow someone that was a friend, like, of the dude. And yeah, so.
And it's just sad that people are dying. Like, I know obviously like people die every day, like you know, but there's so many lives that could have been saved if people were just.
Yeah.
And I understand they're mad. I understand black community's mad. They're fed up with it.
Mhm.
But not every cop is that way. Not every white guy's that way. Not every race. You know, if you guys want to talk about racism, you understand like racism is not just white people hating against black people. It's race. It's
Any race hating against.
yeah. So it can be
another.
Asians and blacks. It can be black people hating white people. It can be Filipinos. You know, it can be any kind of race. So if we want to, and I understand the protest right now is Black Lives Matter because of the racism going on between blacks and whites. But if we want to talk about racism altogether, we want to end racism altogether. We got to incorporate like all lives matter too. And I understand like that whenever people say Black Lives Matter, they understand the fact that yes, all lives do matter as well. And so I'm not taking away from any of that, but.
And it's not like, because I don't know enough about the organization and stuff, but I mean, and there can be like, you know, people that hop in and say they are part of an organization and do bad things. Because like, I screenshotted this picture because I remembered it brought it up, and it was like, it says, imagine being black and having to deal with white protesters for Black Lives Matter. It's a picture of a black cop who's being flipped off by a white person that's in
For doing his job.
protest.
For doing his
No,
job.
but that's stupid anyway.
Yep.
Because it's a black man who
You're-
they are standing for Black lives.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
And
Black
he's a cop.
Exactly.
So why would you like? So who knows who she is? But she's retarded for doing that. That's
Yeah.
not even a black against
No, that.
against black people at all. That's just hating cops.
Yeah, that is exactly.
And some
yeah.
people hate cops. Period.
Because
Because they're doing the right thing. Most of them are.
for obviously yes, there are bad cops. There's bad people. There's bad everything. But like just like you have bad days, you also have good days, right? So there's also good people out there. There's also people who actually care. There's cops that actually care about your well-being. I know cops that would, if they see a car stuck on the side of the road, they're not going to stop and there's someone in there. You know, I know some cops that would go and ask them what the problem is. If they have a flat tire or whatever, they would help you change the tire. They won't call a tow truck. You know, there's people like that. I'm not saying like someone who calls a tow truck a bad cop. I'm just saying like I'm insinuating that there are like good people that want to help. And cops do their, like you were talking earlier, Josh, about the Minneapolis getting defunded.
Yeah.
So that's dumb for one, because if they get defunded, then who's going to hold the law? There's not going to be a law, and then
The numbers will go down
Yeah.
of police officers.
yeah,
Mm.
and if there's no law, if there's no structure on how things are ran, it's going to be anarchy and rioting. Yeah, rioting was just a little taste of what it could be.
And did you see like I don't know where it was, and it was a cop that was higher up, so he was either like, I don't know, commissioner or something like that of a certain area, and he was laying down on the ground with his hands behind his back, and then they were like cheering him on and stuff, and then when they were done, then someone said, but that isn't enough. And then like later on in the caption, the person was like, this is how it's always going to be, like doing this and doing that, but it's never going to be enough. He was referring to left
Right.
people on the left. He's like, whatever you do is never going to be enough for them. They're going to push more
Oh, for sure.
different things and stuff too. Because like that's where that you have seen like a lot of people like on one knee type thing.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of people that I've seen that I follow and stuff, and they're like, the only person I'll kneel before is God. Which I don't think, because kneeling to me is like a submission. You're submitting yourself.
Yeah, it doesn't
because
mean-
you would kneel before a king,
A
or
king
something.
or not.
And that's like an authority, because then like to me that's like saying that I'm like praising you as a
But
person.
if you kneel to something, you're not praising them. The whole entire praising comes for what you do. The kneel is just basically a sign of respect or a sign of submissiveness, and then what you do after that is considered what you're going to do for, like, I guess, praising them. So, yeah, you're going to kneel and you're going to submit before them, but usually, like, I mean, whenever you go to church and you kneel, but what do you do after you kneel? You pray, and that is you praising, God. So, yeah, like, I don't see anything wrong before kneeling before, like, not a public figure, but, like, kneeling for, like, a king and stuff like that, and what you were talking about. So
we don't have kings around here.
right. Yeah. Unfortunately.
We got Burger.
Burger.
King.
Hey!
You're like, huh?
Like, who the heck is King Burger?
Yeah. Well,
Anyways, though, man, that was a good topic we had going on.
we should change it to some happier
Let's
subjects.
get the thoughts going up, guys. How y'all doing today? How's you guys' week going? For sure.
This week was good.
First. I had a pretty good week as well. How's?
Because we got back in the gym. Speaking of that, you got the show.
Oh yeah, hey guys. Clubs 365. Guys and girls.
365. That's not how it's
Hey,
called.
you fine.
Thanks.
You're welcome. No, yeah, we finally got back in the gym. My lower back is wrecked. As I'll get out. My chest is feeling good. My arms, guys, feeling
Not
back
from
good.
the gym.
No, we
Who's Jim?
Who's this gym guy? No, we went to here where we live, our hometown. We got 2 new gyms that just opened up. They both are amazing. It was a really, really hard decision to choose one or the other, but we went with this other one.
Yeah, we called in Harvey Dent.
Mm-hmm.
Flip a coin.
Mm-hmm. Should we tell them the main reason why we chose? No, we shouldn't.
It was bigger, spacious,
Yes.
more spacious. Yes, I know.
Okay. It was a very open area to do
Weights.
weights.
Do weights.
No, really, it was like a hard decision, but we just, for what we're just trying to do and our own personal opinions, we just decided to go with.
And it's closer.
Yeah,
for me.
And the drive time
Either
too.
way.
So, and there was honestly like less people there. I didn't want to feel crowded whenever I went to a gym, so
It's overwhelming.
it can be a little bit.
And I hate sitting around like waiting for stuff to be open.
Like whenever we did legs at that first gym, we had a guy come up and ask, "Hey, how many more sets do you guys have?" And like I hate being that guy to like. Luckily, we just had one set.
We
but,
just started,
yeah,
sucker.
I hate
Get out of
being-
here.
I hate being that guy that says, "Oh, we just started," and then that guy's waiting. He has to change up. Nah. The gym we're at right now is fine. We haven't had to wait. People haven't waited on us, and it's just been real cool.
Yeah.
Everyone's been nice there. So, big shout out to Club 365 Fitness here in our hometown. We love y'all.
Yes, sir.
But I'm so happy, dude. Don't get me wrong. Like I loved working out, having Pops right there, and he talking, and he was dancing with us a little bit. But
Popsicles.
yeah, Pop Sprinks,
Yeah.
Don Wick.
That was stupid.
No, guys, get this. So Josh, fun fact for y'all. Josh, his dad and him and his sister and his family make candles. Yeah, like the candles you smell, have them
We
burning
run
right
the
now.
candle company.
Yeah, and so his dad's name is Don Sprinkle, and so I'm not taking credit for this. Big shout out to Roy Bannister for saying this. We were just sitting there at work. I work with Roy. He's our lead tech, but
Roy.
Yeah, Roy. Roy's lead tech, but. So we're sitting there, and he goes, "You know what? Is you know how Donnie owns a cannabis business?" I'm like, "No, I didn't know." No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, so his name's Don. Talking about Josh's dad, and he makes candles. So does that make him Don Wick?" And I just started laughing. I was like, "Yeah, you kidding me?" It's funny.
Was he kidding?
I don't know. I don't know if he was kidding or not. But no, my legs are finally good now. Now we can hit him again. Start
Yeah,
Monday.
tomorrow.
No. Took a whole week for them to actually get back to norms.
I'm gonna start going there in the morning and doing cardio.
Okay.
I was just saying that's something.
Oh wait, if you
just because.
what time?
I could go earlier if you want to go in the morning.
I might actually want to wait. I'll probably do a week of it and see how I feel.
This week? You want to start tomorrow?
What time? What time you want to show up?
Time works for you.
We'll talk about it after the podcast.
I was like,
right
we're
now
gonna have a
we're
full
having a full conversation.
Hey,
but,
it's fine. You
uh,
better listen.
you guys better listen.
But Batman again.
Batman.
Speaking of that,
What?
I heard this and it was a pretty cool thing. So I was like, might as well do that because I had it for a couple
Had-
weeks. Had it. Shut up. Isn't that so weird? Like you feel like you're like incorrect when you put words back to back.
Yeah, but
English works like that. Yeah.
And you can use like the, had, and.
But.
What in the but?
Okay, but
Tell me what you're saying.
here's how we get. Okay, so it's superhero topic,
Okay.
and it's who out of the superheroes. There's two sections. It's like, what superhero do you think you're most related to, and then
Jeffrey Dahmer.
No,
Wait.
oh, and then what superhero would you want to be?
Oh, okay, it makes sense.
So it's like one that you think like you guys are
would
similar and
connect.
stuff, like legit. And then I'll even try to think of who you.
And that's kind of like something like I need to premeditate on. Like I feel like because like going through my story,
think.
I know I am thinking. So let's see through my story as far as like obviously what builds character with a superhero is like their backstory and what they had to go through.
Yeah.
So like their like I said earlier, their story. So mine dealing with loss a lot between like a lot of my family. Like basically all I have left now is my mom and my aunts and stuff. My uncles, of course, love them all. Who I feel most related to,
Yeah.
like as far as who I could be.
Yeah.
And because there's so many. I would honestly. Oh. Dude,
Ooh.
do you know who you would be most related to? Because I'm gonna try and premeditate on it. It's gonna be really silent for a second because I'm trying to think this.
I was thinking myself as I'm not trying to sound cocky.
Okay.
Well, who do you think I would
You would
be? I feel like other people would say this. They'd be like, "Oh, you're just because of the locks."
Jason Momoa. Just kidding.
No. Thor.
Thor.
Yeah.
Thor. Why?
I'm strong.
Okay.
No, he's dumb though. Like
Oh, wait, that makes
he's
sense.
not that strong.
That makes
Or,
sense,
Not
huh?
that strong. Not that smart. In the series, but
Yeah.
that's just Marvel. Like in actual comics. He's
Well,
like
because
smart
his
stuff.
his entire life is completely different than ours, so he doesn't
Yeah.
have to like know. He's not dumb.
Yeah.
He's just not accustomed to our type of lifestyle.
compared to like Loki.
Yeah. Which
Is that who you're?
I feel like I wouldn't be a superhero though. I feel like I would be more of a supervillain.
Well, we're going superheroes.
We're going
here.
superhero.
You could be Loki.
He's not. I guess he's a kind of an anti-hero, but I feel like Spider-Man honestly.
You shoot webs.
Yeah, I feel like Spider-Man because he is a friendly guy and. No, I take that back because he's really shy. I'm a really outgoing person.
He is. Because he's got that like crush. And
Yeah,
he's
like Captain America.
He's a nice dude. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well kept. You got him. No, he does have the dope beard. He looks good with the beard.
He does.
Chris Evans.
I feel like I am like Captain America, man.
No, but he's like.
You're stupid. I'm like the Hulk over here.
No. You were always troublemaker and stuff growing up. So you would not be Captain America. Captain America was a goody goody.
I know. I would
the whole
honestly, I would
time.
probably be Loki. I really
That's
would.
what. After I said Loki, I was like,
Actually,
you could be Loki.
Actually, I would be.
Be like smart, crafty,
Yeah.
like getting things done.
Whoa. Sorry, that was my bed.
Deceptive.
Yeah.
There's a bug on the mic.
Not anymore.
Well, Loki
Okay,
would
so-
be good, but who would you want to be?
Who would I want to be? Shazam.
I knew you were gonna. Since you went.
Yeah, my favorite superhero of all time, Shazam. Easy. Yeah. Who would you want to be?
Did we even discuss who like I think I would be? Or did you?
You said Thor.
I know, but did you agree?
I mean, let's go back since we did mine.
Because I mentioned Loki for you, and you were like, yeah, that kind of is.
So, let's see. With you, let's see. You have small legs, okay arms.
Thor.
SpongeBob. So I'm going like DC on this too, like DC and Marvel, trying to like get them both. So
I could be Cap.
you could be.
I was the goody.
You was really good, all throughout high school and high school. And
I was good in college.
Yeah, I was good at college too. I was good in high school if you were good in college. But I could see you being a Captain America. Could also see you being The Vision, dude.
The Vision.
No, I'm saying
I would just go with.
I'm going with Cap. Honestly going with Captain
For me?
America. Yeah, that or
I want to be Thor.
or the original version of Aquaman, the blonde haired dude.
I'd rather be Mermaid Man.
The Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy. I
The
can't remember his
Invisible
voice.
Boatmobile.
The Invisible Boatmobile. SpongeBob.
You know he looks exactly like my
Your
grandpa.
grandpa.
Yes. So funny.
But yeah, Captain America,
I can see you being
and
Cap.
I'd want to be probably Thor.
You wanna be
Thor's
Thor?
dope.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When he came out with like the beard in Endgame and the hair pulled up, I was like,
Yeah. Wait, when he's fat?
even when he's fat, he looks dope with that.
Yeah.
He looks like a Viking.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's Chris or not Chris Evans. Chris
Hemsworth.
Hemsworth. Yeah, that dude's
You're like,
nuts.
what's his name?
Yeah, thanks for helping me out there.
What's his nuts?
What's his nuts?
But yeah,
Yeah, so I feel like Loki, but I would want to be Shazam.
yeah.
Because I love Shazam because Billy Batson, who was really, really young.
Billy Batson.
Yeah, and I'm just going on record that I was a massive fan of Shazam way before the Shazam movie came out.
This is true.
I have pictures of me dressed up as Shazam years before the movie came out, so don't at me. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, good talk. So let's move on. I want to get a random word in.
Yeah.
Before,
Random word.
Yeah.
Random word.
We have to get like spins away anytime.
I forgot. I was like, what is this?
What a time! Look out! Here comes random word.
Random
Random
word.
word.
Bro, I wish I'm gonna have to like YouTube these and like
Boob tube them.
boob tube.
You don't boob tube.
Figure out
For why?
how to like pronounce some of these.
Oh, it's like.
Do we do
Give me a word. Come on.
bumfuzzle?
You've never said that word to me in your entire
Okay,
life,
well,
and I'm
there
about to
you go.
bust a gut. What is it called?
Oh, a gut? Bumfuzzle.
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 Okay. Bumfuzzle.
Bumfuzzle.
The guy sounds like Dag Nabbit.
I've heard this
Bumfuzzle.
before.
Oh, bumfuzzle.
He's been bumfuzzled.
Is it like a person who is like a way to confuse someone by doing something completely like irrational?
Well, there's a simple term that refers to being confused,
Hey.
perplexed, or flustered, or to cause confusion. You probably heard your grandma or grandpa use this phrase, especially if they are from the East Coast or below the Mason-Dixon line.
Wow.
This word is delivered from Old English dumbfoozle.
Huh. I was close.
Been bumfuzzled.
I was gonna say the fuzzled kind of because I confuzzled.
Well,
Because my mom confuzzled.
I mean confused.
Well, I always say confuzzled sometimes. And so like when it had that, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is like a sort of like confusion thing. So that's cool. Okay, so I'm getting closer. Not like
You've
last
been
time.
bumfuzzled. Has your bum been fuzzled lately?
My bum was very much fuzzled.
Ew.
We don't have to do that anymore.
No, it's done it a couple times.
Where goes black?
No, I'm doing that because the mouse is moving. It's acting retarded.
We have a ghost.
So,
All good.
I don't know why.
Well, that's
it's
a
doing
cool
this.
word though. Guys, bum fuzzled. So,
Dude, the Would You Rathers have been really great.
yeah, give me some.
I put
I can't
a lot.
talk. I'm ready for him. I want to tell you what I feel would be best for this rather of wood. Try to be scientific and smart.
Well-
Don't at me.
Leave that to someone else. I'm trying to remember where we were last time.
I don't know. We were at Jared's last time.
Ooh, here we go. This is good.
Okay.
Would you rather have a bottomless glass of your favorite drink or a gas tank that you never have to fill up?
Oh, gas tank that I never had to fill up.
Heck yeah.
What?
You'd save
Holy.
hundreds of thousands. Not
Holy.
hundreds of thousands.
A lot.
You'd save thousands of dollars. Especially
Yeah.
you would just be like,
I
oh,
would get tired.
I have
of drink.
3/4 tank. I fill up now.
Yeah, I would get tired of my favorite drink if I just had that bottomless. Eventually, drinking it so
Water.
much. Yeah,
I'm just
But-
with water.
yeah. So definitely
Gas tank, because then you could just travel
I'll be out. See ya.
like a light.
Hey.
Yeah, so
Alright.
that one was easy.
That one was like super easy.
Would you rather never be able to go out during the day again, or never go out during the night again?
Oof. Let's say night.
Never go out at night again?
hmm
I'd say the same.
Because I do so much in the day.
Exactly.
You can get like good pictures in the day. You can go out. You can go fishing. You can go tubing.
And, like, there's only a certain amount of time, like, during the night that you can actually, like, do stuff.
Right, yeah. And so like on like weekends, whenever you have the whole entire days to yourself, at least for me, so I don't work weekends, but I have the day if I wanted to wake up early, which I hate waking up early anyways, and go out and do stuff. I could, versus the night, it's like you can't follow it, then everything closes.
Yeah. And it would be like, I mean, think about it. If you wanted to go out and, like, eat,
Mm-hmm.
and if you could only go out at night, it would be so hard to find certain places that are open.
Yeah.
Like late. A lot of places close at like 9 or 10. And even freaking delivery food services close earlier. Because I was ticked one time.
What happened?
I think
you told me about your DoorDash, weren't you?
Yes, Taco Bell at 1 in the morning. And
My buddy had the munchies and was like, yeah, Taco Bell.
It was like, your order. I was sitting there for 40 minutes and the freaking thing wasn't sending. I was like, what the heck is going on? And I was like, cancel this crap. I was waiting a freaking hour for Taco Bell. I was like, I should have just left the house and go get it myself. I was ticked.
So I was ordering
was like the second
some
weekend
Arby's one
ever
time,
ago.
and I got to the shower. This is why DoorDash is like kind of like good and bad. But I was getting in the shower, after I ordered, scrubbed up dub, and getting my shower time in, singing in the shower, all that, right? And I'm getting this call, and I'm like, oh, it's a telemarketer, some random number, whatever. Watch one, called again. I'm like, what the crap? And then I just kept watching.
Who this be?
A third time, I'm like literally back to back. So I'm like, shut my water off. I was singing mid shower, having a good time, drying my hair. Answered it, and I answered like, hello? And they go, hi, is Jordan available? I'm like, yeah, who's this? Like, really rude. They go, this is Arby's with your DoorDash. I'm like, and they're like, we're out of root beer. Would you like to get something else to drink instead of root beer? I'm like, first off, before I tell you, I just wanted to say I'm so sorry for my attitude.
I'm a douche.
Yeah, I thought it was a He's like, no, it's completely fine. It's okay. That's why I kept calling, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, so, shout out to Arby's on that one for I'm sorry. But, give me another would you rather.
We'll do 2 or 3.
Okay, that's fine.
Would you rather be invisible to people of the opposite gender or to the same?
Same.
I'd never see you again.
I gotta, yeah.
Be like,
Where's Jordan at? I'm right here, bro.
that'd be so weird.
I'd be naked
You
everywhere
never-
I went. No, I can't. Dang it.
Yeah, all the girls would be like, whoa!
I'm like, yo, what's up? Dude, if I
That'd be weird. You'd be like, who's she talking to? Is she invisible people? And you're like,
wait.
you would never know what another male looks like.
Who, me?
Yeah, if they were all invisible.
No, I'd see him. I was invisible to y'all. You were invisible to me. I could see
Oh,
everyone
yeah, it's just one
perfectly.
person. I was thinking
Yeah.
in general, everyone.
Nah.
Yeah, because then.
How am I supposed to?
How am I supposed to mate and have
Yeah,
children?
make it a...
How am I supposed to spread my seed? What? Wow!
What?
That's
I
like
wasn't getting at that. I was
having
talking
a
about...
kid.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
I was talking about hanging out with the bros, though. I mean, you don't kiss the homies?
Shut. You literally said that. You said you wouldn't want to see your guys.
Right, I know. That's why I could kiss the homies without even seeing it.
Come up and you're like,
Miss you, bro.
Who is this?
Who the heck?
Yeah, you're like talking and you're like in the car or something. You're like breathing by their ear, you're like nibbling their ear.
What? I like breathe on the window, like, hi.
Oh, creepy stuff.
Miss you.
Weird.
Kiss
Invisible Man.
That was a good movie.
It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. Here we go.
Another one.
Would you rather get stung by 100 bees
Okay.
or 5 scorpions?
5 scorpions.
I don't know which is the worst though.
It's-
Like actually, like
Where am I getting stung at?
I think like a scorpion sting can be like deadly.
Okay, if we're talking about like non-deadly scorpions, scorpions all the way. That's 100 stings, dude. 100.
Everywhere. Have you ever been stung before?
By a bee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bee or a wasp that got my finger
I've got-
once and it swelled up.
Oh, I've got stung by a bee, a wasp. Not really. What the crap? Again, so like, summer's back again, guys, and my apartment gets
Who's summer?
my apartment gets like these little bitty like flies. I think they're like fruit flies, really bad, and they come from my sink. And I've done everything I could, like pour bleach down, everything I could. So, see if I
Down your
can.
throat?
Yeah. Give me one more would you rather, and we'll
Okay.
we'll close her up.
One more. This was a good one.
Okay.
And this is what I wanted to finish on.
Okay.
Would you rather have comically big hands or big feet?
Wow. Be like, listen, bro. If I had big hands, you know what? I'd be slapping the crap out of people. Imagine the force behind this.
Could kill people.
Send
You could step on people.
Comically big feet.
Be looking like Ronald McDonald.
No, I'm doing hands. Cause you know what I'm talking about.
You know, I don't even know. Like, you could suffocate a child with your hands.
Yep.
I get that, but you'd have like fat hands. They'd be like fat fingers.
I want them
You'd
fat
have
fingers.
summer sausage fingers.
I want them.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, it'd be unpleasant for everyone.
Imagine if you whenever you're
Imagine toes.
Imagine whenever you're using the bathroom and you have to wipe.
Imagine clipping them.
Clip my.
Finger. You just want them so you can chomp
I
on
want.
them. You'd be like, break your teeth
Because
because they're so thick.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah, I'm choosing
you go
hand. Yeah, what are you choosing?
Bro.
What?
Either or. Imagine how fast you could swim. With feet, you would be like. You'd be like, what's his name?
Aquaman.
No, on the SpongeBob movie.
Oh, Albert Hasselhoff. What?
Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff.
I don't remember his first name.
I am Dave. Dave Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
You could be like him. That's probably what he had. Massive feet and was like.
Well, compared to SpongeBob and Patrick, he had massive everything.
Well, yeah, he was a normal sized person.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sponge and a starfish. But
Yeah.
feet would be weird. Shoes would be hard. to
Yeah.
find.
Gloves would be hard to find too.
Yeah, but I don't even wear gloves
I
now.
don't either.
You couldn't ever put your hands in your pockets or in your jacket pockets. Those things are. Oh, man,
What are you choosing?
it's difficult.
You know how unbalanced you would be with big feet?
Your hands too.
So,
It'd be bad on your back.
yeah. Give me your
You
answer.
couldn't game.
Bull crap.
You'd have to have a massive keyboard and mouse.
Having the biggest hands in the
You'd
world.
have to have a rat.
That's stupid. Wow.
I don't know. Dang. I'm gonna go hands.
Hands? Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Hands. Absolutely.
Could palm a ball with 2 fingers.
Dude, I would be smacking people.
Yeah, you would be.
Entering like the competition for like the
Oh, the.
slapping competitions. Yeah.
Be number 1 in the world.
absolutely.
All right. So.
But anyways, guys, we appreciate y'all coming this far. If you already made it this far, you already know that you're a bunch of titans. Be sure to follow us on the socials.
Please. We
Listen
are
to
growing.
Anchor. Yeah, we are growing. We're doing better.
We're in the 30s.
Awesome, awesome. We love y'all.
And subscribe.
Josh, you got anything you want to say before we time out?
No, like Jordan said, like, subscribe, follow us, help us grow. Let's do it, yo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Y'all listening to the Pair J's. We
Have a
love
great
you.
week.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Peace out, champs.
Deuces.